So semi-final time now for the men in the Daikin Air Conditioning Ski Series here, round 3 at Coffs Harbour. And the field again, very diverse up and down the east coast of both New South Wales and Queensland. Andrew Solosi in there of Queenscliff, Dean Little of Redhead, Thomas Dowling of Mooloolaba.
And we go over the page to Lockie Tame, the winner of the opening 2 rounds, Stefan Demopoulos from BMD Northcliffe, Steve Moore from Byron Bay, and 2011 Kellogg's Inchgrain Ironman, Trent Martin, back after a couple of years out of the sport.
Yeah, great to see Trent Martin in there, obviously for Avoca Beach, formerly from McMaster's Beach there on the Central Coast. And speaking of the Central Coast, Lockie Tame there from Avoca Beach, 4-time national champion and current 2-time world champion. Off and away they go, and just punching through a couple of these waves and trying to get out into that clear water.
And Lockie Tame's usually got the best of the starts, but on the right-hand side here, it seems these guys have snuck out. Looks like Hayden White on his orange and black ski there, wearing the helmet cam, who's got the best of it. He's doing well out in the green water, and Tame's going to have to work from here.
Yeah, as they make their way out, just the leaders going over and now on board here with Hayden White. And some great vision, bang, over the top, uses momentum, but look at that, get slowed down. Don't look to one side, Whitos, because Lockie Tame's coming fast.
Oh, that's it. I think Hayden's just having a quick look to see. I don't know if he's ever been in front of him before, so he won't know what to do, but they're doing well. They've split into 2 packs at this point, and as they get closer to the can, they'll join up and start wash riding again. And as we see, Lockie's having a look as well. The boys are just eyeing each other off in the semi-final.
Yeah, a bit of talk, and obviously a semi-final, a lot different to a final. These lead competitors, they're so fit, they're so good. They can all obviously afford to have a little bit of a rest, a bit of a chat out in front. It's not fair to the rest of them.
Oh, that's it. These boys are so good. They probably give 100% to the back of the break and then just manage themselves around the cans. Make sure they give each other a bit of room going around and doing well, whereas the guys at the back, they're still burning at 100% here to try and make sure they get through. As we see, a little bit of hustle and bustle going around the cans, but the boys seem very comfortable at this point.
Yeah, you can just have a look at their rating as well. And obviously we talk of the likes of Lockie Tame and great ski paddlers. Clint Robinson, the greatest of all time, the GOAT. Lockie Tame, 4-time Australian, 2-time world. He's definitely on his tail chasing him.
Oh, if Lockie can keep going the way he's going, he'll be up there with one of the greatest of all time. And Hayden is no mug either on the ski. He's an Australian finalist, and he's got great technique. He sits up high, gets his rotation going, as we can see him wearing the helmet there. And the boys will now run all over the ocean. They're chasing those runners. We see a few go north, trying to line themselves up with the flags, but the boys have done this pretty easy out in front, but I think it'll be a little bit tighter at the back there for spots 7, 8 and 9.
Yeah, don't worry about these top 4 here. They're all really comfortable, but look at the gap that they've opened up on the rest of this field as our leading group come down this wave. Very, very comfy. 4 in, and gee, you can, who's going to be the rest?
Oh, I don't know. It looks like Dan Bowker there, Dean Little. We're riding on with Lockie Tame and Hayden White on those front 4. So those 4 are through. We're going to have to look at the next caps on the next 2 waves. There looks like another 2 there are safe. One from Dicky Beach and Coogin Headland, and who knows in the next group. They're really going to be fighting it out here on the line.
Oh, it's such a fun part of semi-final racing or any qualifying racing when you're on a lead wave and doing it easy, but this is where it gets really tricky.
That's it. There'll only be 2 from this group of 6 or 7 that are going to get across this line. As we see the leaders, they'll just roll up the beach here. They've done it easy. Dan Bowker's taken the win there from Hayden White and Lockie Tame. Dean Little's coming in 4th, as we see Jared Kane from Coogin Headland. And this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah, Callan Mills there from Dicky Beach. Looks like he's through comfortable as well. But now this is where it really gets tight to qualify. The boys running up the beach, and it's going to come down to absolute centimetres. We'll have to leave that one to the judges. So let's take a look at the results from the first semi-final here in the men's Daikin Air Conditioning Ski Series. And Dan Bowker of the Burleigh Heads Marlborough Park Club does it quite easy ahead of the 4-time Australian champion in Lockie Tame of Avoca Beach. Also in there, Hayden White of Mooloolaba and Joel Martin of Byron Bay. And great to see the Dicky Beach trio, Kellen Mills, Nick Stevens also, and they're joining them, Hayden Bowles.
I'm here with Dan Bowker, winner of semi-final number 1. How tough was that?
Mate, wasn't that tough. There's a bit of congestion around the cans with Lockie and Whitey busy doing their hair and making sure they're looking good for their GoPros, but it was all right.
Mate, the ski race is always one of the premier events. How good is it to get one up over the competitors?
Oh, mate, it's good to have that mental edge coming into the final. I reckon they'll be thinking twice about wrapping up the win for this round.
This wind's just started to kick in the last 15 or 20 minutes. How much of an impact's that going to make?
It's going to make a bit of an impact, especially coming off that third can. Bit of the old cut and run. But it's going to be fun out there, yeah.
Good luck for the final.
Thanks, man.